one of the landmarks that holds a piece of land's history. At first glance, it might just look like a huge monument, but actually there's a fascinating story behind it. So today we're going to find out why it was built, what it represents, and how it became parts of land's history. Let's go! So this is the Colonos Shrine, also associated with historical, agricultural colony number 9. But before we talk about monuments itself, we have to go back more than a century. Because the story of this place did not begin with a statue, it began with people. Back in 1914, during the American colonial period, land became one of the agricultural colonies in Mindanao. It was called Agricultural Colony number 9. People came here with a hope of new life through agriculture. They worked the land, established communities, and slowly developed these settlements into the town we know today. It's not just about a person or a single event. It's about the people who worked hard and built this community. So why build a monument for them? Because history is not only about president, war, or famous heroes. Sometimes history is all about ordinary people whose name we may never know, but whose work changed an entire community. The monument serves as a reminder of land's agricultural beginnings and the people who become part of that chapter. Now, here's something interesting. When you look at monuments like this essay, you think about finish, status, but not about everything that had happened before it goes that here. A monument might require planning, design, and cultural work, construction, and purpose. Worth attention, the details that make a figure's excitement and natural. The materials help to withstand year, heat rate, change in weather, and the importantly design has to communicate an idea without saying a single word. Every shape, figure, and precision is meant to tell part of the story. More than 100 years have passed since land became an agricultural colony. Today, land is a municipality known for its history, culture, agriculture, and beautiful coastal communities. And that's what I find fascinating about places like this. You walk past the monument every day and think it is simple part of scenery. But once you learn the story behind it, you realize you're actually standing in the front of a piece of history. And honestly, that's probably my favorite things about traveling. It is just about seeing a beautiful place, but also about discovering the story that are hidden behind them. Because the buildings get old, monument wither, city change, but the story they can represent and survive for all generations. So the next time you pass by this monument here in land, don't just see it as a statue. And remember that behind it is a story about people, migration, agriculture, hardship, and the beginnings of a community. And that's what makes this place more than just a landmark. It's a reminder of where land came from. The community! Look at monuments like this.
Okay na to?
To the town! Ay! Saan a little different. So,
Ano, katawa, Jenna?
hi!